listen up. Really important. Look, an investor, pay attention to it. Really, really, really important. An investor is going to pay a lot of money for a business that produces income without you. Okay, so when the CEO leaves the business, when the creator of the business leaves, and the business still creates income on autopilot because you have systems, procedures, you have metrics, all of that information, all of that you have that runs your business, an investor's gonna come and pay big money for your business. See, most people, whether it's business owners, branch levels, other offices, they don't know how to run a business because the business requires them in order to run. So what you have to do is you have to create systems. You have to create systems, but you have to also track your systems. You got to track your stats, and you have to make it run on its own. Let me explain something that we just did, and that has just completely changed my life. Like a lot of you have heard me talk about my first 6 years just with this business. It was intense, it was hard, I battled heart attacks, I fought through it. Same thing with every other business, like Driven, Ambiance. It's tough, business is tough. That's why there's not a lot of CEOs, there's only one. That's why not everybody starts a business, and forget about starting a business, but lasts in business. That's why people don't hire people, because they're scared. Because you have to pay people, you have to hire employees, and not just one employee, not just two employees, not just three employees. You have to go through lawsuits, you have to go through a lot of challenges, and it's really hard. And most people just don't want to take that pain. They don't have that pain, they don't have that balls, they don't have those balls to deal with the pain. So a lot of people want to give you information, they want to put in their word, but they don't take the pain. They don't know what it is to take the pain. And when times get tough, when it gets a little bit hard, they can't deal with the pain. So let me give you an example of something that we did in the last 6-7 months that just has completely changed my life and everybody's life in the company, to where like now on autopilot, everybody is winning, everybody's making money. We have just individuals winning at a high level. People are making more money than ever, and this is from JR and Kim that are making a ton of money. JR just got his Ferrari, and to Steph Tobar, Brad calls her business Tobar. This girl went from being a front desk, a receptionist, to making more money than most of the loan originators and real estate agents in the company through Driven, just making sales through Driven. And she was just a receptionist, and now she's one of the highest earners in all three companies, making more money than branch managers, making more money than a lot of people. And this is what happens when a company gets built. But not only gets built, but you have solid foundation. You have a leader, you have departments, everybody knows their roles, and everybody sticks to their roles. And of course, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna say everything is perfect. I don't make up shit, I'm really transparent, and I'm not afraid to fucking talk, because I walk my talk. And I know that when I say that I'm gonna do something, I do it. I do it. Nobody works harder than me, and I believe that 1,000,000%. So I know that there's no quit in me, and that translates to our companies. There is no quit in our people. Of course, some of them quit, some of them break. They're not meant for us, because we are going at a higher direction. We are here to win big. We are here to create something that's never been created before, something that's never been done before. Okay? So something that changed our life, besides systems and procedures and metrics, in the last 6, 7, 8 months, like around there, has been, what do you do when you're tracking so many stats, and you go from 20 escrows to 40 escrows to 80 escrows to 100 escrows to now 120 escrows. We'll be at 140 escrows by the end of this probably week. Now, how do you do that? How do you keep just getting more and more and more business, getting more recruits, more recruits, more recruits, more offices, more offices, more offices, more sales leaders, more sales leaders, more sales leaders on autopilot, more clients, more clients, more customers, more agents? It just keeps growing. How do you do that? Because you have to make it automatic. What do I mean by making it automatic? Okay, well, let's say taking tracking stats is a full-time job. Okay, let's see, we have Crystal, we have Liz, just two examples, and they're keeping track of our stats. So what do you do when you run out of people? You hire more people. You run out of horsepower, I mean. So Crystal is gonna have a limit on how many stats she can track a day. Liz is gonna have a limit on how many stats she is able to track a day. So what do you do after that when there's just no more time for them to keep track of stats? You know, you have to hire another person, then you have to hire another person, then you have to hire another person. Now you have 6 people that you're paying, I'm just gonna make up a number, 50,000. Now you're paying 50,000 times 6. How much is that? You know, now you have to pay a lot of money a month just to keep track of stats. Okay, that's $300,000 a month that you're paying. $300,000 a year, I mean. So you're paying $300,000 a year to keep to track your stats. Now, what happens if you get a software that's created just for your company, and this software does all the thinking for you, and this software, a computer, is able to handle a lot of things and process a lot of things faster than the human? It's a computer. All you got to do is add more memory, add more RAM, add more gigabytes, and it's able to track way more than a human faster because it's auto. It's auto. So what happens when you do that? Yeah, you might pay $500,000 for a software that's created, personalized for your business, but now everything runs on autopilot. You no longer need an accountant. You no longer need people just to keep track your stats. But of course, it costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of risk. It takes courage. It takes you to have balls. It takes you to do all that stuff. Not anybody can do that. But you gotta pay the price. You gotta pay the price, and you have to have the knowledge. You have to have a mentor that coaches you, and you have to be coachable. When the mentor tells you to do things, you follow, you do it, and then all of a sudden now you're traveling the world. You're in Puerto Rico. You're working out. You're doing lives. You're promoting. You're recruiting. You're putting out content. You're learning. You're getting better. But your businesses are running on autopilot. So these are all things that, you know, this is systems and procedures. One of our 4 fundamentals in business. This is how we took 3 businesses from scratch to killing 7 figures. You know, it's killing 7 figures a year. And pretty soon we're going to be killing 7 figures a month. This process works. 4 fundamentals. Sales. It all starts with sales. Sales is king. You need systems. You need training. And you need marketing. So, love you guys. I keep it real. I don't use filters. You know, I might have a few eye bags. The light's hitting me from the top. I'm driving this convertible, but I'm not a faker. I'm not a faker, and whatever I say I'm gonna do, I fucking do it. And nobody, I believe nobody has the courage and the ambition, the courage and the hunger that I have. Hopefully this helps you guys. If you're running a business, invest in systems, invest in auto, invest in making everything automatic, invest in technology. Technology, it's all about technology. If you incorporate technology into your systems, oh my God, it will take you to the next level. Love you guys. Hopefully this helps. If you want any more information, comment below, send me messages, and I'll be glad to help you guys. Love you.